Okay, cheers and beers, mate. Bye-bye. Oscar, November 7, Delta, Mexico, Queen, CQ.
November 9er, X-Ray Kilo Hotel.
November 9, X-Ray Kilo Hotel, Mr. Dennis. A very good evening, Dennis, or good afternoon. You're 5x6, over.
Yes, you're Alpha 5x6, 100 miles west of Chicago, Illinois. Beautiful signal out here this morning. It's almost noon here. Cloudy day, just taking a break inside. And name is Dennis the Menace. N9X8, over.
Roger, Dennis the Menace. You're sounding just great. A lot of QSB, like I mentioned, the QSO before here on the signals. Peaking from 6 to 9. That's your signal from 6 to 9. So, yeah, a good audio. I can understand you 100%, Dennis, no doubt about it. Using a cubicle quad over here with 800 watts. That is my setup. The radio, by the way, is a Yaesu. I'm using the 101 from Yaesu. About the weather conditions over here, we had some cold days. During nighttime we have freezing temperatures, but over day it was kind of beautiful. The sky was completely open, blue sky with some sunlight. So yeah, during daytime it was quite kind of enjoyable, over.
Roger. Running a Yaesu FT847. 847, I've got actually 3 of them. And I also have the 7300, but I use that on 6 meters. That's my 6 meter rig. Running 100 watts and a 6-element beam at 15 meters. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. And I do know that Yaesu radio quite well. I used to have it myself, but I sold it 3 years ago, I guess. And I had been using it all the time. It's quite a good radio, and I also used it on VHF and UHF bands, but not mostly not on the HF. But I sold it, and I bought some other stuff. Anyway, Dennis, thank you very much for the QSO, my friend. Trying to work a few more. Cheers and beers from Belgium. Have a pleasant upcoming day, and see you next time, Dennis. Bye-bye.
Appreciate your contact, and I am good in QRZ is where I go. You have a good day, N9XK. Thanks for the contact.
Okay, cheers and beers. Oscar, November 7, Delta, Mexico, Queen, CQ.
Victor Echo 9, Bravo, Romeo.
The Victor Echo 9, Bravo, Radio Zulu, Mr. Sterling. Nice hearing you again, my friend. You're 5x7, 5-7 this time, over.
QSL, you're 5x9. I know we worked before, but I just lost my log on, and I had to restart my computer.
Roger. Well, yeah, we had the QSO before on the 12th of November in 24. Here on 10 meters as well, yeah. Most of the times I'm only walking here on 10 meters now, and also on 6 meters. Because the conditions are that great on the higher band. I'm not visiting 20 meters or 70 meters that often lately, because the conditions here on 10 and the higher bands is that well for the time of the year. So that is my main goal, concentrating on 10 meters. Anyway, Sterling, thank you very much for the QSO. Have a nice day, and I catch you again in the nearby future, my friend. Bye-bye. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day, my friend. Bye-bye. CQ10, Ocean, Norway 7, Delta, Mexico, Queen, CQ.
54, Bravo, Uniform Zulu.
Whiskey 4, Bravo, Uniform Zulu. Hello there, John. You're 5-7, my friend, over.
Hi, QSL. Thank you for the 5-7. You're 59 with me today here in Georgia. Did not get the full call. I think it's Oscar, Norway 7, Delta, or what's the rest, over?
Okay, it is Oscar, November 7, and the suffix Delta, Mexico, Quebec. So Delta, Mike, Quebec. That's the suffix, over.
Okay. You go by Alan or Elaine? I'm really not sure how you pronounce your name. Go ahead.
Well, on the radio I pronounce it as Alan. I'm using the English name Alan, but it is actually a French name. It is called Alain, but yeah, that's from time to time too difficult on the radio, John, over.
Okay, I understand. So you just go by Alan. Yeah, that makes it easy for some people and other people that are used to how you pronounce it over there in French. So that makes sense. Very much understand. Okay, Alan, I heard a lot of people calling you. I was just going up and down the band just to see if the meters are fading yet. So still some pretty good signals here today. So anyway, I got you in the log. What was my report? You're 5-9. What was my report for the log, over?
Well, yeah, lots of QSB, really tremendous QSB over here. Your signal's going up and down between the 3 and the 7, between 3 and 7, that is your report, but most of the times it's around the 6, over.
Okay, fine business. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Well, I thank you for the contact, and hopefully we'll catch you again when the conditions are a little bit more stable. So, yeah, I saw the QSBI on the radio that time when you were talking, and you dropped down to a 7, then you went back up to a 9, so understandable. Okay, Alan, well, you take care, and good DX, and I'll say 73 to you. Georgia, W4 be used.
Okay, no, thank you very much. Wish you good luck. Have a nice ending of the day, and see you next time, my friend. Bye-bye. Ocean, Norway 7, Delta, Mexico, Queen, thank you.
Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot, Tango.
Kilo Quebec 4, Foxtrot, Tango. Very good afternoon to you, sir, Mr. Kelly. You're 5-7, 5-7, over.
Roger, Elaine. How are you today? You're coming in at 5/9 here in Panama City, Florida.
Roger, well, I'm doing quite well over here. I had a day off, didn't need to go to work, so I spent a few hours here in the basement. My radio is located in the basement of the house, and I spent a few hours over here watching. I needed to find some stuff on the internet, and meanwhile I was working on the radios as well. I'm started to think that I'm a lady, that I'm a wife, doing two things at the same time, over.
Very busy today too, but I took a few minutes to get on the radio, and it's wonderful to be able to get you today. The conditions are very good today, over.
Well, yeah, there are conditions today, but not as well as the last couple of days. It was much better than today. But it is getting late over here. It's 7 in the evening over here, or 7 o'clock in the afternoon. And normally, we don't hear it stateside around this time no more. But we're heading to the springtime, and the bands will be open later and later in the evening over here in New York. Anyway, thank you very much, Kelly. I'm going to say hellos to you and place you in my logbook. Yeah, first contact with each other, and the next contact shouldn't be that long away from now. Cheers and beers, Kelly. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Elaine. Very nice contacting you. ONQ, I'm sorry. KQ4, Foxtrot, Tango in Florida. 73 to you and best to your family. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you very much. And the suffix is Delta, Mexico, Quebec. So, Oscar, November 7, DMQ. Cheers and beers, Mr. Kelly. Bye-bye. CQ10, Ocean, Norway 7, Delta, Mike Queen, CQ.
November 7.
The station November Tango, go ahead. CQ, Oscar, November 7, Delta, Mike Queen, CQ.
November 7th.
Kilo Tango 4, Zulu Golf, go ahead.
Kilo Tango 4, Zulu Golf.
Okay, thank you on the nice report, Mr. Robert. Your signal report here in Belgium is 5 by 5 with a lot of USB going up and down between the 3 and the 5, between 3 and 5. That is your true signal report for the moment, Mr. Robert. Over.
Okay, I'll take it. You sound really good here in Virginia today.
Can you repeat the question, please?
I'll say you sound really good in Virginia today.
Okay, thank you very much on sounding nice in Virginia. Yeah, you're sounding nice as well here in the northeastern part of Belgium, my friend. Anyway, wish you good luck, Robert. Have a nice day and place you into my logbook. Greetings from Belgium. Bye-bye. Ocean Norway 7, Delta Mexico Queen, thank you.
Kilo 4, Delta X-ray.
Kilo 4, Delta X-ray. Strongest guide so far, 5-9 plus 10.
ON7DMQ, KK40X, very good. Yeah, you're 5-9 plus 20. Wonderful signal, wonderful audio, very nice copy. Name here is Lance, Lima Alpha, November Charlie Echo. Lance, QTH is Connecticut Charlie Tango, about 100 miles north of New York City. Back to you, Oscar, November 7, Delta Mike Queen, Kilo 4, Delta X-ray.
Yeah, Roger, Lance, pushing out a tremendous signal over here. Quite surprised with it. Using a cubicle quad antenna over here with 800 watts and the 101 from Yesu. Lance, I'm very curious about your setup, over.
Yeah, very good. I guess, Elaine, it is, yeah, my setup here is I'm running an Apache Labs, a non-7000 DLE radio, Elecraft amplifier, looks like about 350 watts, and I'm using an OptiBeam 9-element driven Yagi array, about 16.5 meters over the ground, pointed in your direction. It's on a crank-up tower that's again about 16.5 meters, about 54, 55 feet up. And yeah, you have a very nice signal, and I just looked at your QRZ page, and you have a wonderful station there. You should be very proud of that, Eileen. ON7DMQ, KK4DX.
Well, yeah, Lance, I'm pretty proud of the setup over here, but it took me quite some time and effort to build the complete station. I need to build, I did everything myself, the calculations, collecting materials, building the antennas, even some parts of the tower I built myself. And it was some effort, but that makes it that I'm even enjoying it a little bit more now, even when the signals should be dropping now. So yeah, that is a nice thing to do. But my Lance, you're pushing that good signal over here for the moment. That only Yagi antenna. Maybe it is a combination between your location as well and also your antenna, of course. But maybe you have an ideal location. You're placed pretty high or at the water side. Over.
Yeah, Roger that, Lane. Yes, I have I'm on a hill. We're about 900 and almost 1,000 foot elevation, and I have a clear line of sight to the horizon, northeast, and a little beyond that. Direction-wise, so yes, this location is excellent. I had gotten back into amateur radio a few years ago after I retired, and I had often thought that this location would have been a primo location for setting up a station. But yeah, your station is quite. It looks like you did quite the effort on your station, and I got to say, after putting up my tower and going through maybe some similar efforts. It's half the fun, but reaping the reward, getting on the radio and having a nice signal is even more of a reward. So all good there. I'm going to let you go, Elaine. It looks like this is our first contact. I'm kind of surprised. I never met you before, but it's all good. I'm glad to meet you for the first time. My pleasure, and I hope to catch you again on the bands, and I hope all the best to you and yours as well. Take care, 73, and have fun, and have a good evening. ON7DMQ, KK4DX.
Okay, Lance, thank you very much for everything, and really enjoyed the QSO. But again, I'm completely surprised with your signal for the moment, Lance. I'm having a spectrum scope on my display. And if I'm watching the left and the right side of your signal, it's quite quiet, not too much activity. And then you got your signal peaking almost end of scale. With the last over, you were peaking 25/9. Completely surprised with it. I guess the combination between us two, that has to be something in the air. I don't know what, but it's very, very nice and tremendous. Anyway, Lance, keep up the good work, my friend. Keep enjoying your hobby and also your NN radio. Myself, I'm planning to buy me a Hermes Light. It's not like the NN, it's another type of radio, but the idea behind everything is the same. It is a small radio. Probably you know the Hermes Light, and I probably will be buying me and building one of those radios, and afterwards I will be building me a new amplifier, a solid state, I guess. For the moment I'm using an OM power amplifier with a ceramic Svetlana tube, but for the upcoming future years I probably will be going solid state, and I like to build the amplifier myself. I already built one for the 6 meters monobander on the 6 meter amplifier, and it's working flawlessly for 2 years now, capable of doing 1 kilowatt, and it's performing pretty well. So now I would like to build me another one, and working on from 0 to 50 HF and 6 meters as well. Anyway, Lance, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Keep up the good work. Keep enjoying this great hobby, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, take care, Elaine, 73, and you'll be. I think you'll be happy with the Hermes Light. I've heard other people put together systems, and they sound wonderful. Take care, 73, and enjoy. Same to you. ON7DMQ, KK4DX, clear.
Okay, Lance, cheers and beers. CQDX, CQ10, Oscar, November 7, Delta, Mexico, Queen, CQ. I think it is Alpha 2, Delta, Charlie, Mr. David, am I correct?
QSL, this is Alpha 2, Delta, Charlie. 5 and 9 here in New York, Long Island, over.
Well, hello there, Mr. David. Thank you on a nice report. You're pushing a 52757. That is your true signal over here in Belgium. Running a cubicle quad, phased stacked cubicle quad system with 4 antennas and 800 watts. That is my setup, over.
QSL, I have Yaesu FTDX 101 FT with an Ultra 1500 amp. Pushing about 1100 watts right now on a 5-element tri-band. Over.
Yeah, affirmative, David. Yeah, I do know the radio quite well because I'm using the same one. I have it now for a little bit more than a year, I guess, and still quite surprised with the performance, especially on the lower bands, David, over.
QSL. My dad was a big ham operator. He passed away in 22, and I haven't been on the air since he passed. This is the first time turning on the equipment. in a while. Get the cobwebs out, turning the amp on and making sure everything's worked, the SWR, and we've been having a lot of wind over the last couple of years, and to make sure things are still working. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Sorry to hear from your dad, but yeah, the system is performing pretty well. Everything is working okay now, and I hope you will be enjoying the hobby as well as your dad. Over.
Yeah, I hope so. It's just if anything happens, he's not here next to me. Hey, Dad, what do I have to do here? What setting or what's going on? He took care of everything, and I heavy work. So it's going to be such a learning curve for me. But hopefully, I get back into it and start fooling around in the contest like we used to do.
Yeah, affirmative. Yeah, probably it will be. You will be enjoying the hobby for sure, making beautiful contacts all over the globe and making new friends, or maybe even speaking old friends, David. Anyway, David, thank you very much for the QSO. Wish you good luck and place you into my logbook, because also with a few other guys, first contact with each other, David. So I made a note in the logbook. Cheers and beers from Belgium, and see you next time, David. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, Alan. Ocean, Norway 7, Denmark, Mike Queen, Alpha 2 Delta Charlie. You have a great day.
Thank you very much. A great day yourself. Bye bye. Oscar November 7 Delta Mexico Queen. Thank you.